What's going on YouTube? My name is Nikki and I hope you're having a fantastic day so far. In Marvel Snap right now, the featured location is the Quantum Tunnel. When you play a card at this location, you will swap it with a card in your deck. It is essentially a Lockjaw proc and it is pretty cool. There's a lot of cool combinations that you can come up with to make this location very dangerous. This right here is a deck that my buddy T3 came up with to use on this location. This is a pretty messed up Lockjaw discard deck that involves proccing stuff with Lockjaw, discarding big cards like Infinite and Death, bringing them back with Hela, buffing Morbius with MODOK. There's just a lot of really messed up things in this deck if you get the right sequence of cards. So we're going to be trying this out on the Quantum Tunnel. Let's see how we do. But as always, before we get into the action, make sure you snap that subscribe button. See you on the other side. All right, here we go. Tasty. Hello. So we have Metropolis, Monster Metropolis for the first location. That is not the Quantum Tunnel. Yondu's going to get rid of our Swarm. Okay. Could have been a worse card to get rid of. Sinister London. 2 Morbiuses sound pretty good. I like the idea of having 2 Morbius. Double Scorpion's a little annoying. But how about Double Gambit? Double Gambit seems pretty cool too. Discard 2 cards, get rid of 2 of those cards right there. Maybe get rid of his big old monster. Maybe not discard Hela. Double Gambit. It's going to give us -1 to 2 locations. But I think this might be worth it. They're probably going to play something on Sinister London as well. They seem pretty control-y if they're playing Yondu and Scorpion. There's the Iceman. Why wouldn't they play that on Sinister London? There goes the Infinite. By Iceman. By Death. Oh, Hela just got so much value. Okay, we're not going to play MODOK this game. We're going to discard it with Colleen. We don't want to play MODOK this game. Not yet, anyway. If we top deck Dracula, that'd be huge. Okay. I'm snapping on this game. What do we get for this? Lockjaw. All right. I think... Where do we put this Lockjaw? Somewhere we're not going to play Hela. So maybe we'll just put it on Flooding. And there's a Juggernaut. That's fine. Okay, so we just put Hela on the other side. Hela is going to bring back our MODOK, Infinite, and Death. Lady Sif is not going to be in play here. We are going to play Hela. And we have priority. We have priority here. MODOK, Infinite, and Death are going to be on the field because of Hela. How are they going to beat this? 8 power, 20 power, and 12 power for free in 3 random locations. As long as one of those cards goes into Flooding, we're pretty much set. I don't really see us losing this. There's 3 cards there. 4 power from Hela. There's the Infinite. We win right. Unless they got a Shang-Chi. And then Death goes middle. Enchantress for the Morbius. That's cool, I guess. And then what do you got behind that? A Mysterio. That is not even close to enough, my friend. GG's. Yeah, that was a lot of power. That was a lot of power from Hela. Yikes. Alright, X-Mansion. We usually have pretty rough RNG with X-Mansion. Usually we don't get the card that we need or we get something kind of funky. Okay, Colleen Wing could discard the Morbius. We don't want to do that. We're going to put the Morbius on the X-Mansion. Turn 3 is looking like either Lady Sif or Colleen. Ooh, okay. So we can discard the Swarm on the Quantum Tunnel. And we have Lockjaw in hand, so we could have 2 tunnels. There goes the Swarm. We could use those to proc the Lockjaw next turn. Hela, no! That's going to give us a Swarm. Got rid of my Morbius. Yikes. Okay. Not great. Polaris. That moves the Swarm over, which is okay. And an Iceman. Interesting. Very interesting. I think we'll double proc. Maybe we'll get Infinite and Death. Would be huge. Even MODOK would be pretty cool. Dracula. Any of these cards would really be fine, with the exception of maybe just Colleen Wing. 1 in 5 shot to pull Colleen. We're going to get 2 procs here. The Lockjaw and the Quantum Tunnel. Lockjaw is such a crazy card. Just a crazy card. Okay. Blade is going to discard the Hellcow. And then it gets a Morbius. Mantis Reed was good, so he took one of my cards. We don't know which one it was. And then there's a Ghost Rider that's going to pull the Lady Sif, which is going to discard the Death. So does he have a Hela of his own? My guess is he probably does. There's our Dracula. That's big. And Swarm gave us a Swarm. Okay. All right, bro. All right, I think we do this. And that's going to discard Apocalypse. And then we do this, and this is going to discard Gambit. Because we need this Dracula to be big. Okay, there's the Mantis play again. All right. Which card did you take? I literally have 1 card left. We got the Infinite. Oh, this is huge. I'm going to snap on that. I'm going to put Lady Sif here. And then Dracula is going to get plus 16. And that is all she wrote. Yeah, you did not have Hela in your hand. Oh, let's go. That feels good. All right. Let's see what kind of combination we can come up with here. We got Luke's Bar. So that could be very interesting with the discard mechanic. Lady Sif on Luke's Bar. If we get like Death and Infinite in the hand, then we bring them all back with Hela. That could be pretty cool. So we're going to put Morbius on Kiln for sure. They're probably going to do the same thing. Oh, Collector. Okay. Okay. Death's Domain. So we 100% are going to play Lady Sif on Luke's Bar because we want to get rid of at least the Death. And then we'll proc her again for the Infinite, hopefully. Nakia. There goes Death. Gotta put her on Kiln. Have to. Hopefully we get Hela. Colleen Wing. Off deck Hela would be huge. It would win us the game. Like, how do they play around this? Hellcow discards Dracula and Apocalypse. Do they also have Hela? I'm just gonna buff the Collector. There's no way they get the Hela too, right? Apocalypse. Snapping on this. How are they gonna play over there? Huge Morbius. Massive Morb. Hellcow again. That discards that. And that discards the Apocalypse. And we win. And we just win. That was so silly. Like, why did you keep playing that? You weren't going to beat another MODOK? You realize it went back to my hand, right? Hawk guy, and he's got a Hawk Eye profile picture. That's hilarious. Superflow. So we get a turn 2 Morb. And we're not going to play on Superflow, of course. They'll probably have something crazy. They'll probably find a way to play Infinite on turn 2. No, okay, we got the Morb. It's Morbin time. Washington, D.C. We don't have anything that's benefited by that. However, we have a Lockjaw. And we are going to play that. Let's contest the right with it. Maybe we'll get a crazy combination. Like Colleen Wing into... I don't know. Death would be cool. Asgard. Okay. So... do we want to play Colleen Wing here? I don't know that we do. I think we just want to use... Dracula? No. No, we have to start discarding things for the Hela. For the sake of the Hela. Maybe we'll proc it and get Hela to bring the Dracula onto the screen. Which would not be ideal, but I mean, we got to get some sort of value here. We gotta win Asgard. For Asgard. MODOK could be cool. Lady Sif is cool. I'm cool with that. That's gonna give us our Morb. Alright, so how do they win on the right side? There's the Colleen Wing. That's gonna discard the Infinite. And then... what? And then becomes what? Hela? Hela after we discard a Dracula, Death, and an Infinite? All we need to do is draw Hela. Alright, do we win Asgard? We definitely win Asgard. I have nothing in my hand, bro. I have nothing in my hand. There's the Gambit. We have to draw Hela. Either way, this is good. Either way. No matter how you slice it, this is a good play. There goes the Swarms. There's the Lockjaw into the Killmonger. That gets rid of nothing. And then if we don't draw Hela here, we just play her on... We just play on Asgard. For the Lockjaw proc, there's nothing he could do. There's nothing he could do to stop this. There's nothing he could do to stop this. Oh man, I wish I had Dracula still. Oh, I do have Dracula. Yeah, there was nothing they could do. There was absolutely nothing they could do because I was going to play the Swarms. The Colleen was going to become the Hela, and then the Hela was going to put our Swarm, Dracula, Infinite, and Death on the field for us, and the Dracula was going to become the Apocalypse for 12. So, yeah. Actually, it would have been 16 because Colleen would have taken the Apocalypse. Oh, that would have been so nasty. All right, we got the Valentine's Day Daredevil. That is hype. Washington, D.C. With our luck, there'll be a Patriot player. Just a Sunspot. All right. Just a top tier card. Tinkerer's Workshop. I think we set up Lockjaw. I think that's just the right thing to do. Sword Master. Ooh, okay. Well, we're gonna get rid of Swarm. Next turn, we'll wait for the rocks. They'll probably wait for the rocks this turn, yeah. Give me my Lockjaw proc, please. Into what? Dracula. Oh, that made Death playable. This makes Death playable. We're just gonna chill. It's Morbin time. Oh, it might be Morbin time. Hold on. Do we just play Death? Do we play Gambit? A couple different things we could do here. I don't think we put the Gambit on the Lockjaw. I think the Lockjaw play is too risky at this point. So we'll just put everything on the left. In the hopes that Gambit takes anything but Hela. Maybe it takes the Apocalypse. The Apocalypse. That helps out the Morbius a lot. There goes the Swarm. The Colleen. Apocalypse. Nice. And we got some free stuff in our hands. So... Death. Swarm. Hela. And maybe we'll get the Infinite. Maybe we'll get the Infinite proc off the Lockjaw. Maybe. Maybe the Dracula becomes the huge Apocalypse. Maybe Lady Sif takes the Apocalypse and then Dracula becomes that too. There's their Apocalypse on that side. They're probably going to win the right. We have Death to tie. We have Hela. It's going to bring back a Swarm. Infinite. No. Is this enough? It's... Oh my god. Why did I say no? I forgot about the Morbius. That's why I said no. But even if we didn't have the Morbius to win that location, the Dracula was still going to be so big that we were going to win the tie. So that was... Yeah. Miscalculation, a happy miscalculation on my part, because as you know, we take those. And there you have it, some Quantum Tunnel shenanigans with the Lockjaw, just pure chaos, absolute madness with Hela just spawning cards everywhere, proccing the Lockjaw, proccing the Quantum Tunnel to keep discarding cards and shuffling cards in and out of the deck. It gets really chaotic, but it's actually very fun, and you can get some really cool results with that. If your snaps are good, you get some amazing plays with Hela bringing back all this stuff, and you get some huge cards between Dracula and Morbius, discarding cards and maybe discarding a huge Apocalypse at the end. It's really, really fun. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Would you try out this deck? It's a very cool discard deck with Lockjaw, and I think it's really great. Let me know. Thanks, guys. Love you.